Senegal's National Assembly elected ousted Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko its speaker. He replaces Malick Ndiaye, a local supporter who resigned, paving the way for the ex-Prime Minister's rise. The vote was boycotted by the opposition following months of tension that culminated in the firebrand's sacking. President Faye named senior economist Amadou Mohamed Lowe as Prime Minister, saying the new appointee had the expertise to steer Senegal out of crippling debt.
The split comes as the country faces mounting economic pressure, with its public debt having reached the equivalent of 132% of its GDP. This, according to the International Monetary Fund. Sonko's dismissal followed a parliamentary session, during which the Prime Minister openly criticized Faye for his approach to the debt crisis. Faye was in the unusual situation of owing his position in large part to his Prime Minister's popularity.
The President
of the Republic, His Excellency Bassirou Diomaye Faye, has ended the tenure of Mr. Ousmane Sonko Prime Minister and consequently that of the ministers and secretaries of the state who are members of the government.
Sonko would almost certainly have taken the top job had he not been barred from running in 2024's elections due to a defamation conviction. However, Sonko backed Faye's bid for presidency, using the slogan, "Diomaye is Sonko, Sonko is Diomaye." The pair went on to unseat then-President Macky Sall, an extraordinary victory given that they were both in prison until 10 days before the election. Several hundred students demonstrated on the streets of the capital city of Dakar, declaring their support for Sonko.
Now that it has happened, we've been given the chance to operate in the arena we know best, namely the opposition's arena. We know how to play politics, and we will play politics. Now we'll have time to play politics and talk to the Senegalese people and let him continue his term. In any case, this mandate belongs to Pastafi.
On the streets, reaction remains mixed on the announcement, with some lauding the move, while others condemning it.
This dismissal is rather unsettling. I was surprised to hear the news. The announcement was sudden. This is not a good thing for the country. The country needs jobs, not politics.
Many Senegalese had been waiting for this. The president is the one who makes appointments. It is his prerogative to dismiss and to appoint. I think that if it is for the good of the country, then this is what we should do.
Relations between Faye and the charismatic Sonko, his one-time mentor, have soured in the recent months. Their Pastef party won outright in the first round in March 2024 elections, on a promise of a profound political shake-up, vowing to fight what they said was corruption and mismanagement of government affairs. Despite Sonko's popular appeal, Faye holds all the real power as president and can fire his head of government with a simple decree. Sonko generated a passionate following among Senegal's disaffected youth ahead of the 2024 presidential election. He struck a chord in particular with his pan-Africanist rhetoric and tough stance on the former colonial power France. In a thunderous outburst to their Pastef party faithful in early July, Sonko accused Faye of a failure of leadership by not backing him up enough against his many critics. Africa Bureau, WION World is One.